Hello and welcome. Today we are continuing our Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector Planetary Supremacy campaign. On the agenda now is pushing towards the demon base. They should pull out of this space. That gives them 1455. So next, this is where it's going to get tough. Because I'm going to take this space, they will probably fight back. But then I will have to defend against them and the Orks next turn. And if I can successfully defend this space against them next turn, then we will have our chance to go for their base. I see. That is an interesting turn of events. Surely they're going to try to fight me. Yes, here we go. Why they did not reinforce? You know what? I think I know why they didn't reinforce. So they have the ability to do multiple attacks per turn. They have 3 AP where we have 2. So theoretically, they could attack us here, reinforce, and then attack again. So I think I'm going to skip showing this match because it should be a squash fest. We have 1,000 more points than them. So we will see after this match if I'm right, if that is indeed what they're doing. Okay, well, the demons did not attack me again, which is very strange that they made that choice not to reinforce before doing so. But now the Orks have, instead of attacking my base, they have attacked that space I took over here. Maybe they realize that now that I have this avenue, I'm a threat to their base. Regardless, we are now going to have to face them in the open field if I want to eliminate the demons. So, alright, let's see. We can do this. That's good enough. One last look at our boys before we go in there. Sounds like they're going first.
The enemy lurks in the shadows.
I hear something.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Okay, well, fighting them in this big open field here may be our best bet.
Anti-grav ready.
Getting stuck around these rocks
Battle line squad ready.
would not be ideal.
Fire support. Affirmative. For the Imperium!
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Well, hopefully that is not overextended. You will see they should not be able to get to us this turn, but you never know.
Affirmative. Battle line squad ready. For the Emperor. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Let's just pile everybody in. Pile everybody in as best we can, and then we'll do a proper firing line up here next turn.
They will fear to tread close.
Oh, and for those that haven't seen,
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
they're releasing the Tau DLC in 2 weeks. So that'll be nice. Obviously, we're going to do a Planetary Supremacy campaign for them as well.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
I wanted to finish this one first, but I was meaning to do a new run as the Chaos Demons, and I wanted to do a Battle Sisters one as
On the
well.
move.
Affirmative. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Moving into position. Invicta Warsuit ready.
So we will see how far I get with either of those campaigns,
Battle line squad ready.
with the new one coming out. I may start them, but don't think I'll finish either
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
before the Tau DLC is going to come out.
Moving.
But yes, I see a lot of people discontent when their particular faction is not in this game yet,
They will
which
fear
obviously
to
this stuff
tread
takes a lot of
close.
time for them to do faction after faction. So I mean, even if whatever particular faction you want, whether it's the Chaos Space Marines or
Use Tantartize. March.
the Imperial Guard, it'll be in here eventually.
Use Tantartize. March.
The unfortunate thing is that we probably won't get
Use Tantartize. March.
more individual units for a while.
Use Tantartize. March.
Like how we got the elite units for the Tyranids and Blood Angels. We probably won't get
Use Tantartize. March.
we probably won't get elite units for anyone else for a while. If they're focusing on factions first kind of thing. Just getting the factions in, and then they'll consider doing additional units. That's how Gladius is for the most part, after all. There is select few additional units added, but primarily they focused on faction after faction.
Use Tantartize. March. Use Tantartize. March.
Which, I mean, they've been focusing on different factions one after another, whether it's the Tau or
Use Tantartize.
the Battle Sisters or the Demons or the Orks. But if they just did another faction like
Use Tantartize. March.
the Blood Angels, if they just did the Space Wolves, it would probably sell pretty well. I mean, they probably could reuse a lot of the animations they had for Sanctus Reach if they wanted to bring in the Space Wolves. They would just have to update a lot of the models of the hero units and all that. Obviously, they couldn't bring everything over, but they could do a lot. Yeah, we get to see these Storm Boys. They ate up all of our Overwatches, but guaranteed the rest are just beyond our view here. And it'll be dangerous moving up into their range. But the alternative is just standing here and overwatching and letting them smash us. Which overwatching is strong, to be honest.
Target acquired.
Use can't hurt us. March. Use can't hurt us. March.
Yeah, you know it's not strong to orcs? Grenades.
Orders received.
For some reason, orcs are
We can handle
very
it.
grenade resilient. Huh. This seems like a waste. A single orc with a single HP, but it will... Nah, we're not going to use that on them. We'll try and get rid of one of these.
Firing on the enemy.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. With precision, brothers.
I mean, it is nice that they did the Invictor Warsuit free as just part of a free update instead of making it a paid DLC as part of, like, heavy support or whatever. If they did, like, a heavy support DLC for the Blood Angels. It's nice that it comes with it.
Battle line squad ready.
Whether or not that will continue into the future with other releases, I don't know. Definitely overkill if I attack with this thing.
Laying down fire.
Whatever.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
But yeah, eventually, Sanctus Reach. I figured that was gonna miss.
With speed.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Eventually, Sanctus Reach
Use can't hurt us. March.
included bigger units. Like, I don't think they ever did, like, the full knights, but they did. I'm forgetting the name, but the thing that's, like, kind of looks like a knight, but it's, like, half the size of one. Maybe it was a knight. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've messed around with Sanctus Reach.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We're gonna maintain this firing line, though.
Hurt us. March.
We're gonna get rid of these Storm Boys and hold this line here.
For the Emperor. We fight and we die for the Imperium. Engaging the enemy.
Even if it takes all of our shots, we're not moving. I feel like it's because there's like a little bit of an incline.
Use can't hurt us.
That's probably
March.
what is lowering our accuracy here.
Your orders. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Need a scout?
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Battle line squad ready.
But we can do this.
With speed.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, finally.
Affirmative. Your orders. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Now, I'm gonna try and move...
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Your orders.
I'm gonna try and move as many up to the front line.
I await your orders.
As I can that still can overwatch.
Battle line squad ready. Moving. Your
So we
orders.
can still get some incoming damage on whatever orcs try to come at us.
Kill zone set. Oh, hit me, not me bike.
One thing's for sure, the orcs are definitely a lot tougher.
Too fast. How they eating us?
They're a lot tougher in Battlesector
No,
than they were in Sanctus Reach.
You can't hurt us. March.
They were extremely squishy in Sanctus Reach.
You can't hurt us. March.
There was this dreadnought in Sanctus Reach. That it was a Space Wolves dreadnought where it had a Viking shield and axe. So like this, but blue, with one side being an axe and the other being a shield. That thing would one-shot entire groups of orcs.
You can't hurt us. March.
It would walk up and it would take out all three of these in one turn. Because the thing got 3 attacks per turn. Look at all... oh my god, did the AI break again? Did the AI break and they sent an army? They sent an army of Storm Boys? You know what? This is something I'm gonna try and fix with the... this is something I'm gonna try and fix with the next Planetary Supremacy campaigns. They should not do this if their requisitions are working properly. Hey, look, it's something different. Something different. They spent all their requisition points on flash kits. They are supposed to have infinite requisition points, right? But company captain sets our army or our requisitions to be halved. And so like we can only get special units, half as many special units as they would be able to get normally. But they're supposed to be able to get infinite. They're supposed to get as many as they want. But our ability to get these specials is cut in half. And part of me thinks that it's bugged somehow. This is what I want to test with the next Planetary Supremacy campaigns that we do. I want to test if I just send it to regular. Setting it to regular, I guess, yeah, I want to set it to regular to see if this does not happen when they do this, where all of a sudden they just send an army of Storm Boys, or the demons send an army of dogs. Because it happens, and it's not consistent. It looks like it's requisition tied. Because I have defended our home base so many times that I have not shown in this series, because I didn't want to show the same fights over and over. But it's not consistent. Sometimes they'll send an army of Storm Boys. Sometimes they'll send a real army. Sometimes the demons will send a real army. Sometimes they'll send an army only of dogs. So I want to see if maybe it's bugged where when you set it to halved for your own army, even though you set the enemy AI to have infinite, it somehow still acts like theirs is halved too. That's what I at least want to test, but all right, we've got a lot of Storm Boys looking at us. We got to do something about this instead of talking about what we're going to do later. I got to not die to these things right now. And we can't use grenades. Grenades don't work well on these at all.
With precision, brothers.
Use Tantartize. March.
And we are gonna be gunning down a lot of Storm Boys right now.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
So my best shot is if I go there, huh? That's unfortunate. I mean, it says... No, we should be fine from here.
Affirmative.
Yeah, the AI behaves as if they still have
Use Tantartize.
requisitions like the player does.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
And it makes me wish that the AI was not so overly aggressive. Because why would they attack me if the AI was smart, right? If the AI was smart, why would it attack me with an army of Storm Boys? You know? Why would it not, like, recomp its army
We're the
first?
sons of Sanguinius. Battle line squad ready.
I don't know how you would change that. Like, maybe...
Use Tantartize. March.
Maybe if there is only one unit in an army like this that they had to use requisitions to get. Two. That's right. The War Biker's here too. Okay, so they have two. I don't know, even if they... I was gonna say maybe they should compare it to your army list to see how many you have that you had to use requisitions to get. Which we have more. We've got, you know, 2, 4, 6. We got 6 of them. Well, 7, including our Sanguinary Priest, but they should...
With speed.
If they have an army full of stuff that requires requisitions, and then they get wiped out, they should not immediately attack you with an army of Storm Boys. They should regroup. Like, they should know better and go, all right, we'll attack them in 2 turns when we build our army back up, or something like that.
Engaging the enemy.
But they don't. They never build themselves back up. They're relentless, which I think maybe that has to do with the company captain difficulty. Maybe I've never tried this mode on anything lower than company captain, so I don't actually know. But I know the AI has been like this ever since they did the big update that expanded the map by like 1 or 2 tiles in every direction. When they expanded the map, that's when the AI started behaving like this. And they have allowed it to behave like this ever since. Which, before, the AI would actually engage the other factions on the map.
Engaging the enemy.
But this kind of behavior from the AI is just annoying rather than difficult, right? When they just attack you over and over again every turn forever, it's not hard. It's just annoying. When they're like, hey, you better get ready for... You better get ready for Army of Storm Boys number 12. The dozen
Precision, brothers.
Army of Storm Boys coming for you.
Awaiting command.
Okay, let's go here.
Vanguard marching.
And I'll blast this one.
Use can't march.
They still have 2. We can do 2 heals. Did they do any damage to me? No, they didn't. They did not do any damage to me. Or maybe they did? I would have thought the Warbiker would have. But it does not appear so. Oh, I was like, why? I was looking at this and I was like, we're in the optimal range. Why is it only 44? And it's because of the damn smog cloud. That must have been what he used his action points on. The smog cloud.
Oh.
Plasma fire support ready.
All right, we're just gonna shift everybody to the left as we blast away. Oh, you know what? We can do this.
We are taking fire.
Yeah, that'll do damage to us.
Use can't march.
But
I go where I am needed. The blood is strong. Do not falter.
we heal them up.
Your orders.
Right, maybe this would have been like a
Moving.
back and forth bloodbath if I had chosen to engage their Storm Boy army with like nothing but assault squad troops. Then it would have been a lot rougher, right? But I actually want to get to the end of this campaign in a relatively timely fashion. I can't just do like the kamikaze assault squads every time.
Engaging the enemy.
It is fun doing kamikaze assault squads, but we need to make progress on this campaign, and we need to wipe out at least one of these factions. Then I'll like after I wipe out the demons, then I am going to switch it to like a primarily melee army, and then we can take them on at their home base, the Orks, with a primarily melee army. Okay, let's do this. This thing does not have a zone of control. So we can have some fun here. We can zoom up. We can torch them. Zoom back. Blast away. And yeah, this is not getting rid of the flash kits, but we can do that.
Brothers.
We can do the flash kits a different turn.
Use can't
I just wanna cut down on some of this massive horde of Storm Boys. We just need less Storm Boys on the map, period.
the sons of Sanguinius.
Which, this is pretty efficient. We have maintained our firing line.
Engaging the enemy.
We have wiped out a good number of Storm Boys. Sure, the ones over here probably are going to fly in and Goomba stomp us, but we have wiped out probably 25% of their army, if not more at this point, in one volley of fire.
They will fear to tread close.
Taking fire!
Well, unfortunate for them. They're probably not going to make it out of this round.
Push them back!
Now, when I did the Orks, I had more restrictions on that playthrough than we did on this one.
Push them back!
So I ended up using almost nothing but Orks as well.
Push them back!
Or nothing but Storm Boys. Heather, of course I use nothing but Orks. Yeah, that's the true run. The Goblin-only run. Do an Orc campaign, but I only use Goblins.
You can't hurt us! March!
Well, they are dead. Endless Storm Boys. Oh, something new. Something different.
Avenge them, brothers!
Yes, we shall. Hey, something else different.
With the day's darkest, we prevail through control.
But yeah, I think for future Planetary Supremacy campaigns, I'm not gonna use the limited requisitions thing for our own armies, because I want to be able to diversify the army more. I think I'll remove the point limitations too, and use the same amount of points they do, because like what ends up happening is that, like, not necessarily now, but especially like during the early phases of the Planetary Supremacy campaign, you don't really get that many special units because you need the numbers. You need the numbers. If you just do like half this amount but with a bunch of special units, they'll just get focused targeted by whatever on the other side and get killed. You need cannon fodder. And because of that, we don't have the points to spend on that many. Like, if we had more points, if we had not nerfed ourselves on points, and to this point, we would have a much more diverse army. So yeah, I think all the unnecessary restrictions I'm going to remove from Planetary Supremacy for future playthroughs.
You can't hurt us! March!
And instead, Like, we'll keep the difficulty, obviously. We'll keep Company Captain difficulty, but all the unnecessary restrictions, I am not going to leave on.
For the Imperium! Plasma coils fully overcharged.
Now, I would love to focus on, like, maybe these or these, but at the same time, these Storm Boys are going to do nothing but inconveniently
Targets acquired.
lock me down in melee. And we need to stop that. We need to not let them lock me down in melee.
Ranged plasma on your request.
So we're gonna do whatever we have to and not focus on any of these. But then again, oh my god, the burners. I would prefer to get rid of the burners, but not much we can do. We gotta get rid of these Storm Boys.
Engaging the enemy.
Use hand hurters. March. Confirmed.
Yep, just laser blast them and then get out of there.
Invicta Warsuit ready. Vanguard marching. Laying down fire.
Yeah, even if they do have nothing but Storm Boys for the most part, that still can be very dangerous.
We can handle it.
Okay, even though we're firing past this group, I guess it doesn't matter if the group is, like, cut in half. It's not like firing past. They don't get the shield. That's neat. We don't get the penalty for shooting past one of our own groups.
Use hand hurters. March.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
With speed. My duty remains.
Okay,
With precision, brothers.
blast away. Yeah, defending the, like, capture points from an army of Storm Boys, not nearly as problematic.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Because you can kind of funnel them around into the capture points.
Engaging the enemy.
Over and over again, but out in the open field, much more of a hassle.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Still doing it, though.
Engaging the enemy.
Getting rid of them one group at a time.
Moving.
Kind of.
Your orders.
If these three can get rid of this one, that will be a good thing. Okay, good. They pulled it off.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Yeah, we need to
For the Emperor.
free up these two. We managed to free up everything that was stuck over here, but there's still plenty more to do.
Anti-grav ready. Firing on the enemy. Got it.
Your orders.
From here, we can focus on them.
Engaging the enemy.
You can't hurt us. March.
Engaging the enemy.
Almost.
With precision, brothers. We fight and we die for the Imperium. Affirmative.
I forgot about these two. These two are pretty doomed.
For the Emperor. Moving. Battle line squad ready. We are the sons of Sanguinius. Battle line squad ready.
You can't hurt us. March.
That frees them up to get out of there. Not them. Wow, and this group is like really doomed.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Okay, they pulled it off. They saved themselves.
For the Emperor. Your orders.
This group seems like they're not going to be as lucky. can I cheat the game somehow here? Can I attack with this group and get them to escape while it's happening? No, it didn't work.
March!
Yep, just take... Oh, damn it, they got overwhelmed. Should have done the fallback attack, but... I was curious if you could cheat the AI like that. Because you can do stuff like that in this game, but... just that particular thing, it turns out, doesn't work. Well, we know they're doomed.
Taking fire!
Well, one more group down. This guy doesn't have the smog anymore.
Push them back!
Well, yeah, they might have been able to absorb 2 attacks if I had not tried to get them out of there. Oh well. Oh, hey! Some knobs. They cost points, too. Yep, those poor men, they got Goomba stomped. That was how they went out. The Goomba stomp does a lot of damage.
Taking fire!
I'm sure if you're trying to be precise in your placements for zone of control and all that,
Priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
the Goomba Stomp might not be the best thing to do, but in terms of just like raw damage output, it seems very effective. So I could either do these 3 in a row or these 3. I don't think that it will do much damage to them. So we're gonna do this.
Confirmed in en route.
This guy should probably just throw a grenade. Definitely the best damage output for him. Even a single guy does the max damage for the grenade. Truly wild, but also convenient.
Awaiting command. We are the sons of Sanguinius. Moving. Engaging the enemy. Ready for recon.
Well, let's just go over here.
Fire support.
Such an inconvenient angle to hit that group.
Battle line squad ready.
Well, what to do? Wow, they're over here and fine. That's wild. Like, they're over here and perfectly okay. The enemy didn't focus on them at all. All right, let's get crazy. Let's go up here. Torch this group. Get rid of them.
Shouldn't have done that.
Blast one of the big guys. Run away.
I await your orders.
Dreadnought moves up. Takes aim at the warbike.
Opening fire.
Blows it to pieces.
Use transvertise. March.
Good, the AoE damage. Wow, that guy's still alive too.
Confirmed.
Okay, now we're gonna try and focus down this group. Yes, the ground is filled. The ground is filled with blood angels and orcs. Well, mainly orcs.
Use transvertise. March.
All right. These two still have not gone.
Orders. Affirmative. Engaging the enemy.
I was hoping they were actually going to finish them off, but I guess not.
Ready. Battle line squad ready. With precision, brothers.
Use transvertise. March.
Okay.
Plasma fire support ready.
For the Imperium! We are the sons of Sanguinius. Vanguard marching.
Okay.
Laying down fire.
Who threw that? You're making us mad.
That's a good start.
Who threw that? You're making us mad.
Moving into position.
Hopefully they finish this group off.
Who threw that? Shouldn't have done that.
They do.
Ranged plasma on your request. Of course.
Zoom our priest up. Heal them.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. For the Emperor. Affirmative.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out.
I was thinking about nothing but the Mega Knobs and the Flash Kits. I forgot about the Burna Boys, and the Burna Boys are in prime. They're in prime distance to torch two of our groups.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Especially if I stand here. This guy will sacrifice himself. Go run out here and stand next to the burners. Bait their attack. Time will tell if that works.
Your orders.
In the meantime, we can get another attack off. The knobs are also going to do quite a bit of damage next turn, unfortunately.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Do I get rid of one knob or one burner?
On the move. We're under fire. Invicta Warsuit ready.
Okay, that's everybody.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I was more afraid of these getting rid of... I was more afraid of the knobs somehow getting rid of a unit that matters. Like the Hellblasters or the Speeder, something that is more important than the regular intercessors.
Avenge them, brothers.
That poor guy. Oh, no Goomba Stomp? You're just coming back here?
The enemy is closed in.
I thought they were going to target the priest.
Push them back.
Look at all those orcs. So many of them. Oh no. Oh, burners. How dare you? Oh, but we didn't lose any. We didn't lose any groups.
With the day's darkest, we prevail through control.
Okay. Fantastic.
Firing on the enemy.
Laser a knob. It's Dreadnought taking its sweet time, getting over here. All right.
through the armor.
Took a chance there, paid off.
Need a scout?
Yep, just eliminating the knobs.
Battle line squad ready. With precision, brothers.
I see, he still gets his free attack. In that case, sure, do it to them.
Firing grenade volley.
Use can't hurt us. March.
Moving. Engaging the enemy. We fight and we die for the Imperium. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
On fire, not under fire.
There we go. Burners are gone.
For the Emperor.
Up next, we need to get rid of these.
Battle line squad ready. Throwing grenade. We are the sons of Sanguinius. With precision, brothers.
Use can't hurt us. March.
Engaging the enemy.
Orks are tanky, though. Should have thrown that grenade backwards at them.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Moving. Your orders.
Use can't hurt us. March.
Plasma fire support ready.
For the Imperium.
Guess we're going over here. Okay, finally.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Yeah, I've overextended with a lot of my key units here. We're gonna be in some danger next turn for sure.
Moving into position. Fire support.
We're under fire.
The blood waits.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We're gonna put some other intercessors into the danger zone so that they become potentially more appetizing targets for the
We
orcs.
fight and we die for the Imperium.
Use can't hurt us. March.
I am ready to help.
All right, hopefully my speeders or anything like that don't die. Let's go hide our healer back here. Okay, they waste their action doing that. They are still alive. They can absorb another attack.
Avenge them, brothers!
And they do so.
Push them back!
Okay, they can do the same. Okay, Operation Block for the more important units has been a success. Where are you guys going? I guess that's what it's like when we have no melee on the field. They can just freely run around like that.
Awaiting command! We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Use can't hurt us. March.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay. Oh, I see. They are zone of controlling the Hellblasters.
Your orders. Affirmative.
But we can still do this. Just kind of sneak by
The
them.
Emperor.
Get over here. Just a reminder, they had almost 1,000 more points than us. And this is how it has turned out. A field of green and red. But not much of it is from our boys. Not much.
Moving. Engaging the enemy.
I should have done the ramped up version.
You can't hurt us. March.
Battle line squad ready.
Command received.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
The blood waits.
Okay, that takes care of them.
For the Imperium.
Oh man, it's just a single guy. I don't want to use the Hellblasters for a single guy. Well, I guess we'll take the accuracy reduction and just blast from over here.
You can't hurt us. March.
Battle line squad ready. Affirmative. Engaging the enemy. With precision, brothers.
With speed.
That takes care of them.
You can't hurt us.
One more of them down.
Ready for recon.
That works. He just blasts the last one from there.
You can't hurt us. March.
They're okay. They're okay. Everybody got back up.
The defense at Angelicum stands with you.
You know what? Get over there and punch him.
Death to all who oppose me. Destination confirmed. On the move.
We'll let everybody else laser blast.
My duty is service.
We'll let the priest have the final hit since he's been doing no combat pretty much the entire time.
My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
There we go. At this point, we already have all the upgrades for the tree, so those rewards don't matter. Well, here's the thing. We are now going to have to take this base with the 1600. This was why that defense mission was so dangerous. We have to. I can't let them take this space and then just repeat over and over again. I have to go here and take this base now with what we have. But that's for next time. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.